alcohol, and it was just Cokes, and I was 5 years old. I'm seeing that thing. I'd go home to my mom. I said, Mom, I said, there's a guy's head on the side of the wall with devil horns. And it was like, oh, my gosh, my mom and dad hated for us to go to that bar because my mom and dad hated that bar because they knew it was probably a racist bar. And, you know.
So basically you were your grandpa's little drug mule.
Well, kind of, sort of. But I tell you what, my sister and I, we loved going to Elwood because it was just like, you know, my mom was a school teacher. My dad was a social worker. And it was like, you know, they were first-generation college grads, so they want us to be all, you know, educated and such and learned. And so then we'd go to Elwood. It was just total opposite. I mean, crazy people, drunks, bars, people acting a fool. I mean, it was cool. We could totally – my sister and I could totally slum it for 2 days out of a weekend and then just go back to normal the next week. It was awesome.
Oh, yeah. Well, it kind of reminds me you know, in southern Indiana, and I'm probably all over the place and whatnot. I mean, you'd told me, we'd talked about West Virginia and stuff and how, I mean, just crazy. You know, you talk about the wonderful whites of West Virginia and just that kind of stuff. And some of these bars and stuff before, you know, there was regulations and stuff, kind of like, you know, my grandpa driving a truck and delivering food, you know. How sanitary could that have been?
Yeah, no kidding. I'm sure there weren't any health department officials following him around everywhere he was going.
Oh, no. I mean, it was Donald's greasy hands just handing out everything, you know.
Making meat sandwiches with his hands. Who knows where those hands were before those meat sandwiches?
And I can guarantee Donald wasn't using hand sanitizer at the time.
Yeah.
But you think about it and stuff. But
oh, my gosh, my dogs are having a fit here. Hold on. Oh, my gosh, that's one thing about having a podcast in your house is the dog's going crazy. I bet he bet that was some interesting stuff, having him serving food. So, well, hey, man, I'll probably let you go if you got stuff going on this weekend. So I appreciate the good stories, man.
Oh yeah, did you talk to your sister and your buddy Matt?
Yep, and Brody, a good buddy of ours, Brody. He told two good stories about his grandpa, so that was good.
Oh
man.
Yeah, all right, I appreciate it.
Hey man, thanks for calling.
Yep, I'll hear from you later.
All right, see you, buddy. Bye. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Some good stories about grandpas, and hope it brings memories to your head about your grandpa, best bet grandpa memories. So. You guys take it easy. 41 Jobs Podcast. Thank you.